Hello, fellows. I'm Chucky, and we are back to storing our vintages. Actually, this will be the first time I'm playing since the update. I'm not sure. I didn't actually check if it came out today or if it was, I don't know, yesterday or somewhere in the interim. I realized I haven't opened this game for like 3 days. No wonder I was feeling tetchy. Tetchy? Is that the word? Twitchy is one, but like thatchy? Yeah, whatever. I also realized that our little objectives have not been updated in a while. So, the thatch roof has been completed. I can delete that. The pantry-ish, so I'm gonna keep it there. We haven't made bread yet, so that sucks. And how lovely of the weather to decide that today would be a great time to get rainy again. Okay, where am I? Who am I? Why am I here? Alright, I have stuff. So it's been a hot moment, and I remember that I was very desperate to find iron. My desperation has not but increased, because please. Okay, I forgot. Pentlandite is for nickel, right? Yep. Wait, I didn't check. I'm dumb. Pentlandite. Nickel, yep. Because I like looked at it and I was like, alright, good. And then I realized I hadn't actually parsed what it was saying. Anyways, I have to be honest, I've been finding myself like thinking about Labyrinth of the Demon King just kind of more and more, and specifically like the story, to the point where I'm actually going to get some buddies to. Oh wait, that's an increase in magnetite, isn't it? Well, magnetite is present where it wasn't before, but yeah, where I've actually gotten a couple of buddies that I will be trying to prompt uh, into figuring it out with me. And who knows, might actually make something of it, might not, but I I don't think I was negative on it, right? But it's one of those things, right, where you finish something and you realize, like, as the time goes on, because specifically the story was a bit of a sore point for me, with how like I mean, the what happens in and of itself, you know, it's still nothing excessively whatchamacallit, it's nothing excessively overt, and I still have a problem with how the kappa and the nekomata are written, but uh high magnetite. Alright, let's fucking ball. Let's see. Am I gonna find something here? Probably not. Still, high magnetite, that's a very, very good prospect. I'm gonna try... Is there any other cave nearby? Because it doesn't look like it. Hold on. I should also do a node search. How much? 39. Oh! What? How the fuck did I throw that away? Anyways. Actually... yeah. Something went down the wrong pipe. But I was gonna say, actually, it reminds me of Naissance, the way that I'm like just realizing the more I'm thinking back on it, how much I actually enjoyed the game. You know what? You know what? We are digging straight downwards. Oh yeah, we don't have a pickaxe anymore. Well, time to go make one and get back here. But as I was saying, so it's like the story itself and like what happens after you're at the castle that's not too of too much great interest. However, like the actual context within the game, that turned out to be pretty fucking interesting, or at least potentially so. What texture pack? This. Wait, doesn't the shore have texture packs? Because just to clarify, this is not Minecraft, not even modded Minecraft. It's a different game. It's called Vintage Story. Though it is uh basically did start as a whatchamacallit mod for Minecraft that was inspired by Terraformacraft. But then because Minecraft is like the way it is for mods, notoriously difficult to wrangle for modders, um the lead dev and ooh goats and the lead dev and his team decided to go and make like basically made their own engine with the base game as a mod on top of it, making it extremely moddable. It's not Minecraft, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I have said it and I'll keep saying that this game really is like for people who, are like hankering for that feeling of playing Minecraft again for the first time. It really hits that spot. So if that's something you're interested in, I can still heartily recommend you check it out. But yeah, it's I guess the best way to call it is grown-up Minecraft, because for one, here we have a nasty. Think of these like these game skeletons, and yeah, those things on their backs are their actual like ribs, and you have I think like there's a whole story going on here, right, and a whole lot of like backstory context and shit, which we'll find as I do plan to like start going through it after I back up some stuff back at the home base. All right, is there anything of use here? Wow, this. I have to admit, even though like these ruins are cool, and I'm always glad when I run into them. Um, there's this tendency that they have. I'm good. I'm good. Just kind of trying to fight off because it started raining again here. Like every time I start I start streaming myself playing this game. We get rainfall, and I am like actively fighting off sleep. Why is okay? This is not normal. So if you're used to Minecraft, one thing to like be very wary are the wolves in this game, because they do not mess around, and they are like aggressive. So it's not normal the fact that it was running away from me. But yeah, how about you? Is that another? Oh no, that's a sow. Another cool thing in this game is that like wild animals will actually fight you instead of just trying to run away. Like you start putting the beating on a well, adult wild animals on a boar, and it'll start to fight back. However, deal enough damage, and every animal will try to back away. Though the female of the species do tend to be, sorry, are more inclined to what? Oh, another boar. Are more inclined to run away. So yeah. Currently, I mean, you can see the objectives up on the left-hand corner, and currently Mm. Yeah. That, that does sound like it's tough, but for what it's worth, it will pass eventually. Like, college is one of those experiences where it's drastically different from what you've had up until now, but in general, it can be a very good tool to kind of like understand, you know, a lot of things that seem kind of obvious in hindsight, but aren't. Like, for example, you know, the whole part that you're now an adult. You have adult responsibilities and adult freedoms, which is cool. But a lot of people I've noticed, like, especially when they get into college, seem to not realize this for a bit. Where they just kind of act like, you know, oh yeah, I'm back at home, and this depends from person to person, right? Some are like irresponsible, some just don't make use of the things that they're allowed to do. Like, you know, you're allowed to do all these things. You're allowed to like figure out what works for you and what doesn't. Because one of the oh, that was a boulder. By the way, check out the giant floating holy stone. A lot of the things that you like do through high school are kind of standardized, and obviously depends where you live. But I don't know if there's many places. How much does this thing have? Oh, it's already spoiling. Alright, we are back home. Let me just drop these. Thank you. Well, I promised I'll be streaming daily this week, so Friday and Saturday might be a bit difficult, but I'll see how I can manage. So you found a great time to join us. Glad to have you. Alright, now that we're back home, I have actually forgotten what I was planning to do. You know, I'm not beating the early onset dementia allegations. Anyways, where's the bony soil? There's the bony soil. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pan all of this. I've set myself up for hate. Well, no matter. I should probably take a look at how what should I call it? We're going to eat so much bread throughout this winter. I just feel it. I should look. I should look into how to. What was the word I'm looking for? Into how to like optimally lay out a. The pumpkins. They were growing because these things just don't grow regularly. I could also be doing like the crop rotation as I should, but I can't be asked to figure it out right now. I just wanted to harvest them quickly as possible. I should have planted some cabbage. I need to expand this place. How much medium soil do I have? Just low fertility, 10 medium fertility soil. That is not good. Where the fuck is my dirt? Did I eat it? Regardless, time to put on an armor stand. Finally, I can. You know what? Nobody's gonna steal it, so I'm gonna put it outside. I wonder if it does work with all these. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it works. That's great. I don't know how it works, but it works, and I am very happy with whomever did this. Why? What? Well, it doesn't need to work perfectly. Let's see, do I have anything else? No. Oh well. Alright, what was I doing? So time to make some more bronze. Because we have a fuck ton of stuff. Alright, let's use the malachite. I don't think there should be any difference. Oh shit, I need to make another hammer. I definitely think hammers are one of the tools that like really benefit off of finding iron. Okay, so that's 46. Okay, let's see. So 80, 110. I need 92, so that's 90 and 92. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Oh, we get to use the. Do I only have this much anthracite? Really? I feel like I've kind of messed up. Not that that would be anything new. Let's see how well it works. Mathing. There we go. Ah, that's rotten. God damn it. Actually, no, this is a good teaching moment. Because it is actually a bit confusing how to, like, clear out a crock of rod other than, like, pulling out the bowl. But then you pull out the bowl. How the fuck do you clean the bowl? Because I don't think you can eat it. In order to do that, you go to the water and you toss it into the water. You leave it there for a bit, and the rod will pop right out. I think it takes a little bit more if you have more rot. So do take that into account. That being said, let me just store the grains. I'm gonna store the pies as well because I don't really need them right now. That's a lot of rye and onion. We have another storage vessel. I could start classifying them. I mean, I won't, but I could. I'm gonna put this away as well. All right. Actually, I just realized because part of the, I guess, I'm learning as I'm going, but part of being a streamer is that people will probably not watch like your playthroughs end to end, right? Like this is a realization that's occurring to me right now. And oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this. I'm going to put it right here, right now. All right, let's see. Is this one enough to cook them all? Do I have anything else? Yes, I have some rye. Used to have a friend. He would always like we'd be playing Bloons 5, and he'd have, "Are you pregnant yet?" "No, but you are ready." Very good. Okay, I'm going to make, you know what? I'm gonna cover this up, and I'm gonna make this the berry, what's it called? The berry garden? 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? This is good enough. I don't feel like like cleaning up these fucking ferns. Anyways, so we would play fucking Bloons, and he would like make a necromancer, because back then the necromancer was really good. I don't know these days about anything. Um, and like because some or a lot, I don't know. I muted it pretty early. Units in that game have like voice voiceovers, uh, that one was no exception, and it would just go like rise, and I just have to hear him go that over and over and over again. Luckily, the reason I use past tense is because he stopped doing that, not because we're no longer friends. But I gotta say, that was quite a trial on our friendship. I'm only slightly exaggerating. Oh, cool, I have farming. I'm actually curious, because I was surprised that the tailor seemed to be, Oh yeah, I leveled up in husbandry, that's good. Alright, let's see. I've gathered seeds, 5%. Green thumb. That seems like it might be useful, but I'm gonna use this one. Because I can use spare seeds at the fruit press to make seed oils, which are very good. Now, honestly, I feel like, actually thinking about it, this is pretty realistic for early humans, where, like, they just kind of planted whatever. Granted, they didn't have the benefit of a GUI that literally told them, like, hey, dipshit, plant this. But, taking my wins where I can get them. Do I not have flax? Oh, I do. So, yeah. There we go. I forgot about this. Try to pretend that you are surprised that I forgot about something. Oh, wait, never. Oh yeah, it's we're good. We're right on time actually. Okay, time to go pour ourselves a hammer. And then the rest of it goes to the lamelle. And then the ingots. Now you might be rightfully asking, what about the pickaxe? And to that I'll respond with, what about it? What are you gonna do about it? Alright, time to go for some late night shearing. Well, scything more like. But still. We need a full stack. That is accounting for the thatch mod. We need a full stack so that we can keep our sheep, which are not sheep at all, because I'm fucking dumbass, nice and fed and thick. Do I have a weapon with me? Oh, yeah. No shit, mushrooms. Do I have vegetables? I'm pretty stocked up on vegetables. Surprisingly, not so much on grain. Gotta fix that up. On a bit of a switch of subject, because of YouTube just doing a YouTube, I actually had, like, I got exposed so much to Gurren Lagann, and yes, partly it was because of the upcoming death battle, but I also, like, have been listening to so much of, like, Gurren Lagann music, especially Liberami from Hell, and I realized that I just kind of missed watching Gurren Lagann, and so I went back and started rewatching it. I did that yesterday. Today, I am nearly done with it. I should clarify, my week has been so fucking, like, busy, because it's like part of the reason, right? Part of the reason why I had to, like, I was genuinely glad that I kind of caveated that, okay, if we're doing like daily streams, I'm gonna just be doing 1 hour, and I think today is not gonna be any different, even though I really want to play some more VS. Was because I was so busy I didn't know, like, my ass from my head, and Speaking of asses and heads. Oh, now you're running. Now you're running. Now you're running, huh? Big man, huh? Come on, come on. No, no, no. Get back here. We have a talk. Let's have a talk. Jesus Christ, I hate these fucking things. But as I was saying, so I need, there we go, blueberries. So, this is all to say, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on with my food? Alrighty, let me put these back on. Ah! Bro thought he could beg for mercy. Lamau. Anyways, as I was saying, so in spite of all that, I did start watching Gurren Lagann again from the beginning, and I'm pretty much at the end. The only reason why I'm not quite done with it is because I was actually set to do it, and I probably will today, because today is like the one like no holds barred, just straight up free day that I'll have. Where's the ebony sapling? Come on, boy. Give me your wood. I am not going to apologize for my phrasing. You know what? I'm gonna pick up the other dry grasses and prepare another portion for when they are done. 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Where is the ebony sapling? What the fuck? Or was it over there, even there to begin with? I'm genuinely confused. That's a birch, that's a birch. That's a maple. Oh yeah, let's check the hollow. Nothing. That's the pine. That's another maple. Huh. Nice little wild vine growth. I'll be damned. Can saplings die? Because I don't think they can. Okay, I think it might be partly because I'm trying to find it in the middle of the fucking night. Like, that might be part of the reason why I'm not having so much success with it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it for tomorrow. Right, I have silver. How much silver do I have? I don't think I've broken it down. Let me just plop this here. Where did I even put it? Native silver. Okay, that's how much we have. Oh shit. Let's go. That's enough. It's enough silver to have a silver plate. Just one more silver than what I need. And what I need is not what I want. Okay, so how hot does it need to get? Okay, using brown coal for this. I putting in 2 of them because hold on, can I make silver? Oh yeah, I can. I just have to not be a dumbass. I had gotten so used to the unwieldiness of rocking that I almost like out of habit still went to it. Okay, I'm gonna make another set of tool racks. Wrong order. There we go. So I can put on the hoe. I just realized I'm like one bronze locust down. Oh man. Well, anyways, flax fibers. Aren't those the main enemies in, revealed to be the main enemies in, I'm fucking stupid, holy shit. Oh, and now I'm drawing a blank on what the fucking anime is called, oh my god. Kill la Kill, there we go. Man, this fucking home is so cozy. And it's not even like I haven't done what I would consider a great job with it. Right? It's just... It just is. Because of the way things have panned out. I don't know, this makes me happy, man. This makes the happy chemicals go burr. I'm gonna move the armor stand up. Oh, yeah, those were the pauldrons. Because nothing better than a humanoid figure at the feet of my bed, you know? Or throughout the night. Oh, fuck. You know what? I need another tin pro pick, so I'm gonna do that. I would like to eat these mushrooms. Grow big and strong like Mario Brother. But sadly, I have stuff that is going to spoil. Alrighty. Now we have coal, but I'm not... Where I found coal? Alright. Some caves later on. Current plan. Getting a, sorry, making, proper, like, leaded glass panes to put, here. This is gonna be a little kitchenette area. But for that I'm gonna need to cut down some trees. Yeah, that's gonna be the current I hoped I wouldn't need to use more than one black coal, but sadly I don't always get what I want. Alright, so with that said though, I'm going to feel really bad about using these bricks, because I think they look kind of cool. Oh, I do have coal here. I need 48 because I can only put, I can put like 12 per hole. So that's what we're gonna do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and bitches. And I need grass. The night is growing longer. Hold on. While I'm gonna be waiting for the night to go on, while I'm gonna wait for my bronze to melt down, I'm gonna pour myself some water. You know what? I'm thinking whether to settle on the objective of either glass paints as the like end objective for this stream, or what's it called? Or filling up the charcoal pit. You know, it's gonna be one or the other. Yeah, this silver I don't feel is gonna. Alright, I forgot to do this. What to pick? You know what? I feel like this is going to be generally very useful. Does anything... Okay, so Butcher, Furrier, and Bonebreaker are... Okay, I'm gonna start with Hunter. Because I'm not that starved for resources currently. I'm actually doing pretty well. Couldn't tell if it's... because I, at this point, actually know what I'm doing. And I've got a pretty decent start, or if it's just the way things are. I could just... No worries, I forgot about the fucking clay oven. Alright, we have some metal parts and some scrap. Just gonna drop them all in here. Couple coils of rope. I'm gonna need one more and I can make a... What's it called? Actually, what is it called? What the fuck was I thinking about? I even forgot what I'm talking that I'll need a few more of. Oof. Oh, there's the ebony sapling. Seems like it'll take its sweet time. $21. That is 30. I should make another knife as well. That would be useful. I mean, I won't, but I should. I forgot how much I need. For some reason, my mind... I mean, I know precisely why, but my mind got remained fixated on like 8 per. Sorry, 2 per, and that there's 4, so therefore we get to 8. And I was right that it's 2 per level of grass in there. I was just wrong about the fact that what's it called? Oh wait, I need sticks. I just forgot that there's 5 levels, not 4. Of like dry grass in these things. Alright. And now, time to light it up. Let's see. Oh, the bread is burnt, isn't it? Yep. Wow, I'm bad about remembering shit. Holy fuck. attempt to actually pay attention to my bread. Is it rising? Because I can follow that. It doesn't seem like it. So I'm just gonna light it back up. I was about to comment because, like, you know, I'm used to cooking with, like, modern amenities, and I'm like, God, can you imagine actually needing to heat up the oven and with, like, the wood before you put in the food to cook it? But then I remembered all the videos that I've seen of, like, pizza, like, traditional made pizza, which is, you know, in, like, wood fire ovens, and I just kind of shut up because I felt very stupid. In my defense, though, I don't know. I have no excuse. I should be excommunicated. Alright, so those are a cooking. Let's give the Crimson Maple Tree a shaving because, well, look at it. It needs a haircut. But more importantly, there we go. Wait! Oh! Wait, is that actually programmed in? Oh, that's so cool! I love all the little details this game has. God. Ah, that's so cool. They like flip around as they do in nature, you know? That's so good. I love it. Oh, God. Game, stop making me fucking fall in love with you all over a game every time I play. Like, holy shit. Alright, let's see how are we doing for... I had a plan with these things. I just absolutely fucking forgot about it. I think the plan was that I had, like, these two. And then I would, like, use... the oak. Do I have oak or do I need to like go chop down some? Go chop some down. I think I need to go. Well, as luck would have it, cutting wood is precisely what I have planned right now. So let's leave everything that I don't really need. You know, I'm gonna keep this. I don't need the prospecting pick. Nor the hammer. I'm gonna keep the shovel, why not? Okay, the bowl as well. It will stay here. And wait, can I put the hunter hat? Oh, it needs to be a I think it needs to be a different kind of stand, either that or the game cheats by having them. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm not gonna need a am I forgetting something? Yep, the burnt bread. God damn it. You know what? I don't need pine. I actually want pine wood in order to make a windmill. I have a cool little idea. At least I think it's cool. I'm not gonna get my whatchamacallit, my raft, because I don't think I'm gonna be crossing any waters. God, I have so many little conveniences that I've put here for myself. I am so nice to myself. Okay, the magnetite doesn't seem to be much higher there than it is here now that I see it. Alright, I'm gonna need lead for my leaded glass paints. And one thing at a time, because we don't have the fire bricks for it yet. I should have taken the quarterstaff. Wait, what? There we go. All right. Ooh, hello there. Well, this is a new hovel. So, one thing that I want to see, actually. Okay. Okay, I have the image. Like, I've put it together. So, I'm gonna be using some maple logs for the walls. Whereas for the ceiling, sorry for the, what the fuck? No, so some maple logs for the pillars, and the ceiling will be a maple logs for the pillars, for the ones on the corners, because it's gonna be a simple windmill. And the walls, they are going to be whatchamacallit, the Huzamoatsit. Brain, work with me. So just simple maple logs, and the walls are going to be the like bundled up, the quarter logs. There we go, the pine quarter logs, the bark pine quarter logs, and that's the layout. Now, do I want to give this oak tree a shaving? You know what? I think I might as well, just to make sure that I don't spiff myself out of. Out of like all oak. There we go. That's good enough. Time to get chopping. I actually wonder if this axe is gonna be enough. You know, thinking about it, this might not be the smartest idea because I don't really have where to store all this oak, and I'm just gonna be inclined to like chop it down into firewood, and then I'll later on go like, gosh, where's my oak? I need the oak for the tannin. Why do I not have oak? And I won't realize like, oh yeah, dumbass, you've like chopped it down yourself. Congratulations, you've played yourself. Alrighty, let's see how much. We're fine with for inventory. God, can you imagine actually being like having inventory? God, it could never be me. Alright. Rest of it, I'm just gonna chop down some pines. I'm gonna take a look around them first, make sure that they don't have hollows. Because I'm gonna need a fair bit of resources. Thinking about it. I like he. Huh? No, I was not having a stroke, but I might as well be having. What the fuck is? I'm unable to word. Okay, so what I'm desperately trying to say is that no, I actually forgot what I was saying. Wow. You know, some people, like my unique talent is be not even needing to go into another room to forget what I was planning to say. This is not a cry for help, this is an admittance of guilt. Holy shit, that's so much pine seed. You know what, I'm gonna plant, like, cause it's, you know, more than just the one. So I'm gonna plant it. in place of like the chopped pines. That is a ton of seed. I wonder if I can use it for anything other than planting more trees. God, can you imagine only being able to plant more trees? Alright, let's see. Nope. Nothing else. I can use it as fuel, but that's about it. I'm gonna plant all of it here. I don't know. Am I the only one who feels that, like, trees in, well, Winter Story and Minecraft primarily are kind of ugly? Like, it's very rare and scarce few trees look, like, genuinely good. I can basically count them. Wait, is that the... Oh, it's just a rabbit. It's just a little wise rabbit. There's like... Because like in Winter Story, right? Pines are... Like the tall pines are okay-ish. They look good, right? And they look like realistically tall. But other than that, they're like in general, pines in this game are too skinny for my taste, right? You know, I'm saying right as I'm saying this, I'm remembering that like the pines in the forest where I live that I live next to are actually some pretty lanky motherfuckers. So never mind that. But seriously, the pines are too like thin, right? Even if they're tall enough for trees. Great oaks are okay-ish, but like everything else, maples and wait, do we have beech? No, we don't, because those are the trees that are primarily like next to me, the forest next to me, and, like outside of what are they even called? Like urban planning trees planted by you know, your town hall, planted by your city. Trees tend to be like reasonably tall, you know, like they're big enough that to the human brain they register as like terrain rather than a living being, right? But these are not. Like, how tall is this thing? Like, 1 cube is 1 meter, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 meters. Like, this is I feel like one of the taller maples, right? But it's still just kind of tall, you know? Whereas, like, truly big trees, are like, or truly big trees, no, normal trees are like 10 meters at the least. Because I used to have a couple of trees right in front of my apartment, and they were like tall enough that they would like genuinely block the sunlight coming in, which some people took as a problem, but I realized like, holy fucking shit, I would be blinded unless if these things were still here. Sorry, these things weren't here anymore. Actually, speaking of that death battle, I've watched the the White Lantern versus Simon death battle with a fair bit of trepidation, because well, you know, DC characters tend to be bullshit OP. And I was like, you know, genuinely bracing myself to like be so upset of how the death battle ends and stuff. And while I won't talk about who wins, I will say that in a pretty like Tanjiro versus Jonathan style move, death battle got me pretty damn happy with the character I was not really rooting for. Alright, we still have a lot more inventory. I'm gonna just, no, I'm not gonna have enough inventory for all of the, until I break the axe. Oh, this game's music's so good. Sorry, just had to kind of bask in the atmosphere. Look at this! Look at this shit! I don't know, like, is this one of those me being weird moments? Because like, just look at this! Look at this! Okay, ignoring the large floating holy stone. Like, this is gorgeous. You know, like, even setting aside, like, oh my god, pixelated graphics charm, like, just, I don't know, I have not had the experience of feeling this much like I'm in a prairie, like I'm in, you know, a wide open area. I love everything about this, about being here. Aside that ominous, dark circle in the sky looking down at me. What the fuck is that? I'm assuming it's the moon, but I'm not sure. It will be ominous because the game actually added the functionality for an eclipse in one of the recent updates. I can't remember which one. So like, just imagine the dark void just swallowing up the sun. Ah, my nice little barn. Someone asks me, were you raised in a barn? I'm gonna say, yes. Yes, I was. What of it? Wanna see it? It's pretty nice. It has stuff in it. Honestly, this is the only thing that I'm not too happy about because I've just kind of like hastily dug it out. But, hey, you know, it's like still just a pantry. Alright, we've got our silver, which we will need to heat up. Oh dear. Right, I was looking for this. Have I left the, yes, I have. Alright. Time to make a fuck ton of flint axes. Is that the only flint that I have? Nope. This game could do with a inventory with a chest sorting mod. Well, there probably already is one. I'm just too dumb to find it. ¿Por qué? One of the few things that I'll still be like a cheapskate about in this game is this. Because using axes for wood chopping is something that my brain just can't, like, it can't abide to. Okay, before anything, actually, let's make the mill. I'm gonna put it here. We're going to work with a base of 5 by 5. There's gonna be 1, 2, sorry, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, and like this. 3, 4, 3. You know what? I'm not actually that happy with this, to be honest. I'm gonna put a ladder to go down. I'm gonna pick it up when I'm done. Okay. We're gonna go for 4 more. And now, let's draw the outline. I'm gonna make it 20 tall. Alrighty. Because you do need a fair bit of height on, what are they called? Windmills. You know, it occurs to me, right, that maple might genuinely just be useful for its logs. Like, everything else it has, it just kind of looks like wank. Seal. Seal the seal. There we go. And now, I'm not going to... Actually, should I continue? Because I'm a bit concerned on account of the fact that... No, don't. There we go. Rope ladders are genuinely one of the best parts of this game. Hmm. Whoops. And I don't think I have an axe. Oh, I do have the axe heads, though. I'm just gonna use this to cut it down. There we go. Man, this soundtrack is so good! Can I reach it? Yeah, let's go. You know what? This seems like a very bad idea, but I love it. So I need 20 more. I would need to... Actually, hold on, I can just build... Oh no! It's rotten away. Okay, let's see. Do I have... I should have some ladders left over, right? Did I use them all? Was I that good with using them? Oh, damn. Okay, then. No problem. Yep, I'm gonna make a ladder all the way up to the top. Here. I'm gonna chop down the two lowermost portions after... Is it only me or do we climb up lower on this? I don't think I have enough. Oh well. Hit the ladder! No! Wow, we are fall damage resistant. Well, this looks pretty fucking ominous. Okay, hopefully, next time I won't fall like a doofus. Actually, I have a plan. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well, that ain't right. Let's see. Time to hit the ladder. God damn it. But now I have a precise measurement to which to raise it. Is it gonna be enough? Probably not, right? How much more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 5. So 2 more. Wow, I'm good. Alright, hold on. Let me just... Where's my... Oh. Alright, I placed them here. By the way, this isn't even gonna be optimal. That's the kind of worst part. Alright, let's store the oak so that they're gonna be okay. Oh, that ain't right. There we go. Alrighty. Time to get to work. Okay. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and pick up some lead to make the leaded glass panes. But tonight, we are smithing, Mr. Black. Do not ask me if that is a reference. I could not for the life of me tell you. There is a certain level of like primal human brain that just goes when you realize that you're genuinely actually safe. You know, in spite of potential dangers outside. I'm gonna go pick these things. It's like these will last, but these not so much. I've been carrying them around with me. Oh right, I can take away making bread from the list. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff, but no, we're working just on a plate. Nothing more, nothing too complicated. Oh, hello, Padoru. How's it going? Also, I wouldn't call this a bonk, more like a tink, tink, tink. A tink and another tink. You could say that I tink a ton. Me. Okay, hold on, let me just line these up. And then this. You know, I'm just realizing, by comparison... Oh, god damn you. To these fucking monstrosities, making a plate, which before I would consider an absolute insane drag, actually turns out to be pretty swift, you know, like hindsight and such. However, this plate is here for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to make our brass lantern brighter. It is too hot to do that, isn't it? Yeah, man, we're gonna be hunting like the Jabbas for a good while. Hold on, I want to see something. Oh, damn, you can do that. Oh, didn't know that. Alright, let me just move these here while the ingots get heated up. But on the flip side, I have found a area that seems to be pretty favorable for my prospects in finding iron. So, you know, that's it's a bit of a flip side, you know? Ah, fucking jump scare. By the way, I should clarify, I don't play this game outside of streaming. Because why would I play on like a private world when I already have one that I'm working on, you know? Besides, there is a reason why the "so I did some off-screen mining" meme is a thing. Can't even figure out what the most optimal way to line these up would be. This is making me so unhappy. Don't ask me why I did that. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna place this other one. However, I'm going to rotate it first. Because I feel like that would be... yeah, this might be easier to work. Dear me. Fuck. come on, am I gonna need... Yeah, I'm gonna need another ingot. Are they still going on? Wait, might not actually. Ooh, I think I'm done. Actually. Oh, come on, I did it right. And I then confused myself. See, kids, that's why being dumb is not good. Ouch. Apologies. Someone seems to require my attention. Why am I lagging? What the fuck is going on? Are you quite done yet? Oh, wow. I think I eyeballed it so good. Holy. Let's go. We are gonna be done. Alright. Let me just bonk into bonk. Alright. I'm still very amused by the fact that I can basically equip things under the effect of heat metal and like really not have too much of an issue about it. Is it 680? Oh wow. Just couple. Wait, I just need one more bronze lamellae and I can actually make the... What's it called? The lamellae armor. I'm sorry. I mean, props for the enthusiasm. It's good to be that excited, but I'm not too sure what about. Wait, I haven't put the plate on. I just realized. This... Hold on, I don't think I need... Oh, I do. God damn it. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Like 4 hours or so. I don't think I need... Yeah, I don't need. The... What's it called? Hold on. Something... Oh. Ah, there we go. Now we have pretty much the best... Ah! He just got here. Just made it over here, and then it killed over in a spasm. That was great. Ow! Are you really gonna make me do this to you? Man, get your ass back here. Would be cool if you could use, like, the normal hammers to... Actually, hold on, I think they do deal damage. More damage than just the bare hand. Oh, not by a lot, but yeah, it is there. Alrighty. Time to make a bloomery. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know what's been on my mind a lot for like the past couple of days? God Hand. I'm generally considering picking it up to play on my own, like outside of the streams. Because that was my first playthrough, right, on stream. But I'm kind of feeling that itch. Alright. Time to see. Is black coal gonna be enough? Sorry, brown coal. Nope. So we need the black coal. Now, luckily, these don't have the problem of being doused by rain. So that's at least one nice thing. Okay, let's put the quartz back. What else? Is this thing still burning hot? Yes. Okay, I wanted to make sure. Please don't judge me. Or do, I might get off on it, actually. Okay, so we have a pickaxe and stairs, and I'm gonna go dig out some lead. I'm wondering if it's worth getting more than just like the bare basics. Yeah, I'm gonna get the whole vein here. Of course there was going to be a fucking cursed health portal over lead, like the one time that I'm looking for it. Never mind the fact that I'm running the risk of like not actually being able to find any lead. Oh shit, native copper, let's go. Oh, screw the lead. I've got more important shit to do. I should have brought the lantern with me. Oh well. Wow, this was a small one. Where the fuck was that lead? Is it really here? Or am I getting confused? I think I'm getting confused, right? Oh, there it is. I was getting confused. Let's go. Oh, it's both rich and it drops. It dropped me 2 chunks for the first. Okay, 3 of like 4 out of 6, I think, dropped me double chunks. What the fuck is going on? For lead? For lead, really? I'm a bit surprised that it's not called like. Actually, I'm thinking, because is like lead ore identified as galena? Is I think it's identified in like the prospecting tooltip or whatever it's called, like the thing that appears after you prospect. But I don't think it's identified. Oh wait, no, it is called like rich chunk of galena, which is an interesting bit of. I don't know. Is this accurate or is it a bit of inconsistency? 20 times 25. Hold on, 20 times 25. That is 500. Oh, oh, how joyous! Can you really make anything? Crushed galena. What the fuck is it used for? Nothing, apparently. So why would you want it? Anyway, let's see. Nothing that I can make. But this thing can actually, I think, be cooked with. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. You can just cook them with peat, which is what I will actually do. I wonder how much of it do I need though. 16 gonna be enough. Hope it will. I'm gonna keep the I'm gonna keep copper enough to make a another batch of bronze. Oh, I do have medium fertility soil. Well, I'll be diddly damned. Right, time to expand. So, one mistake that I did when I was making this, because I wasn't paying attention, was, whatchamacallit, not doubling up the rows, which makes it take far more volume than it should. So, normally a row in your garden should be double, so that it is affected by it, like it's a high, because it will be hydrated by sorry, because a what's it called? Not moat, definitely not moat. but like the water thingy will water both, like its sides, you know. All right, put you here. Let's take you out and shake you all about. I'm gonna be using some wattle fence to expand here, like to protect it, because wattle is frankly, I mean, I'm gonna be replacing it with the leaded glass panes. Oh, I need to dig this out and replace it. This one, however, does not need it because it will not, like the water will not reach it. I should probably check back on the lead. Oh shit, it's already melted. Wow. Now I kind of have to wonder though, this might just speak to the volume of my ignorance, but could like at this, oh wait, that's 600 degrees Celsius, never mind. But could you like 300 degrees Celsius, right? Could a human hand handle that? We can like touch much hotter because what's it called? People have like literally slapped molten iron. But still, yeah, I'm just kind of wondering, would like how long could we be in contact with that before actually sustaining injuries? All right, let's see. I'm gonna use like replace every bit of low fertility soil, of medium fertility, sorry, before I start to go dig out. This is the peak of my, like, these are the, sorry, this is my limitless laziness. Alright, I didn't really get all that much out of it. Let's see from here. This one's low fertility, so that one doesn't matter. But these two are not. I just need enough to make that row. Alright, how are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit! I might have oh yeah, I have just enough. That's good. That's good, that's cool. You know, I just realized, because in my mind, right, I was gearing up to make leaded glass pane with wait, fuck do you mean scrap? Oh, scrap board, that's interesting. Huh, so you can't use it for stuff that isn't... Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, just put these in here. Wait, there were 2 more? There were a lot more, actually. Huh. Let's see about this. types of ferns can be out there? This one's still cooking. Are you pregnant yet? Yes. Good. That is very good. Alright. This is nearly ready. But the lead is not. It's still soft. Which would be a very funny innuendo if it weren't gonna be a pain in my ass. Wonder how hot does copper get before it counts as molten. Can I put it on top? I don't think I can I? How about here? Not here either. Well, it's gonna be in the corner. I may have miscalculated. Whoops. I'm not happy with this positioning. Why did I put them in front of... There was perfectly good... There was not that perfectly good space here. There was... There has to have been a better place to put them. Oh well. No matter. Can I... Oh, I will always be taking this one. Okay. I wonder... Hold on, let me just slap this pumpkin in the pantry. Let's see, how are you doing in here? 25 days. Good enough, let's see if... Oh, that's a bit weird. Should have lasted longer. No matter, just... Alrighty. I don't need anything but glass for that, so... Okay, we're waiting for glass. Let me just, clear up the area. Wait, no. I can definitely make this place more orderly. I already have some plans. Or should I say some planks? This is not gonna be too sexy. I wonder if it still works. Yep. But for a shelf, it's gonna work just fine. Alright. That's a bit of a clearing up of space. Are you done yet? No. What else precisely to do while this thing finishes? You know what? I'm gonna go pick up some more sandstone. Make another batch of roads. Oh shit, some more firewood. I think this is the stack that I placed like first stream we got here. Alright. Where is... There it is. God damn it. We are so close. I've never waited so much on a bloomery. You know what? While this is happening, I'm gonna just go and chop down some more stuff. That pit jump scared me. God damn it. Like, I know our characters are bizarrely like ball damage resistant, but I don't feel like testing that. I should really do something about that gaping abyss. Because holy, god damn, we're approaching the normal runtime. Oof. Oof. I think that after we're done here, I'm gonna take a run and go pick up some snacks and finish watching Gurren Lagann. Sorry that I'm not too commentatory right now. I'm just, I don't know, just keep thinking like, is the bloomery done yet? Like, literally, are we there yetting myself? Oh, fuck. Ooh. I have to admit that I'm like, so here's one thing that I really just, the game doesn't do right by my brain. Um, the way this pans out, right, this whole building, is that it's going to be very tall and really fucking empty. And that just doesn't work right with me, right? Like, there's so much space that I'm just not using. But, like, I'm not really sure what else I could do aside, like, use it for mass storage, you know? Which, like, yeah, probably will move, like, the crates there, but you know how it is. Also, I should label them like that. That would really help. Alright, we got glass. Why am I so dumb? Ow. In case anyone needs to hear this, glass would break in this situation. It would be a very bad idea to use, like, literally straight out of the, what's it called? Straight out of the fire, I guess, glass to do this. So please don't. Alright. Pow, pow. Now, up to the rest of them. I'm gonna start with these ones. I actually think I'm gonna need another round of lead. Not right now, by the look of things, but for the personal use of, like, when I actually do get around to making the house. Alright, let's see how these work out. I'm gonna put 2 and 2. See how they look. Please look good. They are not looking good. What to do about that? Wait, don't I have like a couple extra roofs? Right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna replace those wattles with roof. Oh, Alright. Time to come in from the outside. I should probably close that. That seems like a bit of a tripping hazard. Though realistically it probably won't. Ooh, I could make a nice little... what's it called? What would you call it? A balcony here. That could be pretty nice. Oh, wait. This looks nice. Alright. What else can I do with the glass? Well, that's useful to know. Oh. Carnelian? But don't you need... That's a bit of a weird thing to have in there. But oh well. This is nice. This is really nice. Now, there's no wind like blowing inside. No nothing. I'm gonna go place the wattle fence for the extended farm. Hey, just because it ain't look pretty don't mean it don't work. I'm gonna extend it when the time comes. Till then, this will do. And I'm gonna fill up the irrigation channels, or whatever the fuck are these called. Like, I'm drawing a blank on the colloquial English term for these things. Ditches? No. Whatever it is. So fill these up. Do some planting. And tomorrow we'll be doing some magnetite. I'm gonna place these 2 ahead. Let's see how much of everything can I plant. I'm gonna prioritize cabbage first. And probably flax. The pineapple is not gonna, nor the rice. Actually, I'm gonna put these two back because they ain't gonna make it. I'm just gonna plow everything else. We're starting with flax. You know, I just remembered there was this game that launched in early access on Steam. Askai it was called. I think that translates to Ashen. Wonder what happened to that one. But regardless. The rain has cleared up. Well, not really, it's still cloudy as fuck, but you know what? We will be ending this looking upon the stars, as I thank you all so very much for watching. I'll be seeing you all tomorrow, as I'll be streaming every day this week, to the best of my abilities, because I've spoken about like being busy. Whatchamacallit, this whole week, and tomorrow and the day after that will be particularly busy. But it's especially Saturday that I am not certain I'll find the time to stream. But either way, again, thank you all so much for watching, and next time I'm going back to the magnetite mines. The ore gacha is going to become very much real.